location.
Oh, baby, we're back on location again here in New Jersey with the legend Dan Marino. That's right. Not only is he a great quarterback and NFL ambassador, but he has restaurants. 58 restaurants. Came in when it was the second one, and since he's been in with Anthony Bruno, it's been nothing but pizza and wings for you. Anthony's Coal-Fire Pizza. Dan Marino, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thanks. Everything's good, man. It's great. We're here at the opening here in Englewood, and I know Anthony was on earlier, and he's the real star because he makes all this happen. But glad to be here and having some fun. You know, eating some pizza, eating some wings, having a glass of wine, and having fun.
Yeah, New Jersey. There's a bunch of 7 of them in New Jersey. We met you in Wayne. We met in Livingston. How do you feel the New Jersey fans take into this pizza? I mean, we have 7 of them in the. This is not a huge state, but 7 pizzas in this town is great. What are your thoughts?
So obviously, I think it's really because of the people that come to Florida and see what the product is there in the stores. It's been outstanding. And the people here have really supported us really well. You know, Anthony's from up this way. You know, I'm from Pittsburgh. We got some in Pittsburgh, there's some in Philly. It's been doing great, and we just appreciate the support from, you know, all the people here in New Jersey.
Yeah, well, NFL Draft Bible is definitely supporting you. So, Runway 84 was his dad's restaurant. I know you have your own little private table in there. We've been there quite a few times. We love it. But now we are into the pizza business, and, you know, pizza, wings, there's nothing like it. You were just in Pittsburgh. You did a foundation for Charlie Batch and the University of Pitt, your alumni. Why don't you tell our fans what you did in Pittsburgh just recently on the tour?
So we try to hit all the spots that we have in Pittsburgh and Philly. We were in Philly yesterday. We were in Pittsburgh, and Charlie Batch, who's been a friend for years, has a foundation, and we did a little fundraiser there at the place in Monroeville, our store in Monroeville. Went really well. Saw a lot of friends. I had some of my high school buddies come back out, see me out there. It was fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, actually, we're heading up to Pittsburgh Sunday to cover the camp. But Anthony was telling us a story that you loved his pizza so much that you wanted him to put one in your neighborhood, and that's sort of how you got involved in the chain. You want to share the story with us?
Oh, yeah. I mean, so he had his place. The original one, is right near Runway 84 on US 1 there in Fort Lauderdale. And we used to go there all the time. And I'm like, hey, man, if you're going to do a second store, you got to do it in Weston, where I live. And it's enough of a distance that it would be successful. And so we did that together. Did really well. Then the next thing you know, we just start opening more, and it's been great. And to me, the best thing is watching some of the young kids and some of the people that work here. The jobs we provide for people, and see them grow and then become general managers or assistant managers. I mean, that's really cool about the whole thing. Is I think not only we're doing great pizza and wings, but Anthony's is affecting young people's lives.
Yeah, and actually they have opportunity for relocation. They're building their careers, and it all has to do with such a great CEO and great foundation, and that's what Anthony's has here. Not only do they have quality food, but quality employees, and I tell you, those ovens are hot as a son of a gun. Man, I tell you, the pizzas cook quick. But Dan, so real quick, the new stadium down at Sun Life, how do you like it? What's going on at the stadium?
So it's going to be outstanding, without a doubt. The Dolphins, Mr. Ross, our owner, Steve, he put up his own money to make something special. And, it's going to be a canopy. It's open air, but it's going to be covered for the fans, for the sun. So the field will be kind of like the old Dallas Stadium, where you'll get the weather if you're playing the game, but the fans won't get any weather.
They're not going to take away the deep end where the gorillas and those fans are, those diehard fans behind the end zone. Let's hope not.
No, they're there. They're there.
The gorillas and those guys have to stay there. They're legendary in Dolphin country. Finn Stones, Finn Sticky, all those guys, Orange Tux guy, they make it. I
know the Orange Tux guy.
I know.
He played in the flag game.
He's a New Jersey guy.
He played in the flag game with me. I threw him like 4 touchdowns in a game.
Believe me, Dan, I know he told
to him.
And me too. I heard about it for a year. Forget about it. But all those guys are part of. They give back to the Dolphins community and to the Dolphins family, as well as you do with Anthony's Coal-Fire Pizza. Tell us, some of the things you've done throughout the years, the donations, the foundations. Well, you got a lot going on. Tell our fans.
Yes, well, the one thing Anthony has done, and being a part of the group that owns Anthony's and has been developing it, they've around Christmas time, gift cards. They give 10% of the money to my foundation, which my foundation it does helps kids with developmental disabilities for autism. And it's been a great relationship. We're doing that, so I have that going on. We're doing a new school for kids with autism, developmental disabilities. That's been going great, and Anthony's been a part of that. So,
yeah, you do the bike tour like during the off season. That's grown by the numbers, right? You want to share a little bit about that? I know all these guys from South Florida, they ride it, and they do it a lot because of you, Dan. They like to follow you, and they're part of it because what you do.
It's a Dolphin thing, and it's the thing that Jim Mandich started years ago, and Jim Mandich passed away. They raise a ton of money for Miami Dolphins and for the Sylvester Cancer Center in Miami. That's a big part of it, and Anthony's helps. The pizza places help out with that too. And I do the walk, the autism walk around the stadium. We're going to be doing that next year after the year's over, after football's over. I do an autism walk. Do that there, and that's always good. We've got a lot of great people support us.
Yeah,
a lot of great people.
How about the support for Adam Gase now, the new coach of the Dolphins? What do you feel about him?
Hey, I like him. I mean, he's a young guy. Spent a lot of time with him, through spring and summer, and he's smart. He's worked with some great people, Peyton Manning, being with Elway, Cutler, all that, and
he's worked with him. He got it done. So
he can throw it though. He can throw it.
Cutler can.
Yes, he can throw.
What about him with Tannehill? How are they working right now during this camp?
So it's a new offense for Ryan. I think he's developing in it, and I think he's going to do fine. Tough kid. I think he's a good player. It's just a matter of just getting the timing with the receivers and all, and that's going to come. And tomorrow night against the Giants is going to be the first step. See what's going on there in the exhibition season, and we'll get going. But I really like Adam and his staff.
I do too. We'll all be at the game tomorrow. And then, how about you and Peyton Manning at practice just recently? What did you and Peyton talk about?
Not much football. Yeah, I was telling him he needed to go buy Anthony's Coal-Fire Pizza and have some pizza and some wings.
I think so too, and stop those DirecTV commercials in his pajamas.
Yeah, he's a good friend, a good dude. It's great having him come around because he's a friend of Adam Gase. He worked with him. They set some records together as far as throwing the ball, and he's a good friend. So it's good having him around.
Besides the pizza, what is your favorite item here at Anthony's Coal-Fire Pizza?
God, it's hard to pick one because it's.
Yeah, give us one, Dan. I know it's all good. I know too, but tell us one.
Okay, eggplant Marino.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was waiting for it to come out. Listen, that's not only is Dan Marino tossing footballs, he's tossing pizzas too at Anthony's Coal-Fire Pizza. So join us. We got the legend here, Dan Marino. It's just great talking to you about food, sports, life, and the family. Everybody's doing good down in South Florida.
It's great. Everybody's great. Can't complain about a thing. It's awesome. It's good.
What about the humidity?
Football season starting, and it's awesome. Yeah.
How do you think our team's going to do this year? What are your thoughts? Can somebody dethrone the Patriots this year?
So I think so. You never know, but it's all about just getting better. Sometimes it's about, everybody talks about wins and losses. It's about building the program, making the program better, and all that will take care of itself as time goes on.
Okay. Well, Dan, from one quarterback to another, I appreciate your time today, and good luck with everything, and we look forward to seeing you soon. This is Miami Mike's with NUC Sports NFL Draft Bible. We're on location here with not only a legendary quarterback and an NFL ambassador, but a great restaurant entrepreneur. This is Dan Marino. I am Miami Mike. We are. Oh, baby. Game on.
NFL Draft Bible on location.